Hey Collective and Soul Tribe. Okay, today is November 5th. Happy Wednesday. Okay, I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. I will be pulling messages from the Golden Future Oracle deck. Okay, so obviously please take what resonates, whenever you see these messages. And again, this will be for today, especially if you guys have been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities today. But also when it comes to again, it doesn't even have to resonate today. It could be tomorrow as well, but just in general, what could have transpired today. Okay, guys. So let me get started. I'm just gonna see if sorry, I just had to go get something quickly, but I'm just gonna see if I can pull some random messages from this deck today just to see what you guys could be needing to know. Okay, especially with, what's happening right now currently. Okay, so let's get some clarity messages for you guys. And again, these cards could be talking about what you guys could be seeing or what you guys could be needing to move forward into, or, making next steps and movements and things like that when it comes to decisions and plans, and all that good stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? For November 5th, what do they need to know for November 5th, please? Please give the collective clarity and understanding when they see this message. So 12 is very significant, okay? You guys could be expressing yourself through clothing, okay? You guys could be seeing also 1221 or just 1212. But the number 3 is very significant when it comes to the mind, thinking, communication, media, etc., okay? But clothing could resonate for some of you guys when it comes to you letting yourself express your outer self and inner. Okay, so birds could be very significant, like hummingbirds, butterflies, even like colors, like rainbows and things like that. Like, you guys could be very colorful in the way you dress, okay, how you show up, your energy is colorful. So clothing is very significant. Maybe what you wear could resonate. Like what you wear and how you wear it could be significant, or like the clothes that you put on and, where you buy your clothes could be very significant too. So just like how other people may wear certain outfits or clothing just to impress other people, or to, for other people to, I guess, see that they have money or status or whatever the case may be, right? There's something about your energy where some of you guys are very connected within self. So you don't really care about what other people think about you. You basically wear what makes you comfortable, okay? Again, other people could look at the clothes that you wear too, and they could assume a lot of things about you as well. People like to assume, unfortunately. But again, when it comes to transformations, that could be, confirmation too. Buying new clothes could be very significant. Even changing your wardrobe, okay, getting rid of something that's old could be very significant. So things of the past that don't resonate with you, they might carry old energy, or they may carry, past energy. There's something about you releasing and letting that go. Okay, number 44 is very significant when it comes to group consciousness. Okay, so embracing oneness. There's something about being protected at this time when it comes to the collective. Okay, this could be, again, a group of people that you're meeting with, or this could just be you, okay, when it comes to other people in the collective. So even when it comes to meeting people who are on the same conscious level as you, could be very significant at this time, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? And also 4 equals 8. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So this is about death and transformations. Again, when it comes to releasing the past, there's something about the clothes that you wear that could be very significant. And stepping more into freedom, right? Or again, like I said, people could judge, unfortunately, by how you dress and how you act and how you maneuver. But deep down inside, okay, there's like a group of people out there waiting for you, okay? Yeah, unicorns, okay? Spread the light of unicorns is very significant. So yes, there's basically, Spirit is saying to spread your light, okay? You're the unicorn in this timeline. Spirit is saying to shine your light, okay? And also moons are very significant, especially today and yesterday and tomorrow, you know, with the full moon being in Taurus for the first 2 days of the 4th and the 5th, which is today, and then tomorrow transitioning into Taurus and Gemini, even though it's still the full moon. So that could be confirmation with the number 3. Again, 3 talks about, you know, your peers. This is about the mind, thinking, and also media, okay? Support could be very significant too, okay? Health and healing, 14. So it says tune into your divine blueprint, okay? So again, when it comes to health and healing, some of you guys are healing self, okay, when it comes to your health as well. So this could be what you're eating, what you're drinking, the food that you put in your body, okay. Some of you guys are stepping away from junk food. So this is like burgers, pizzas, french fries. Not to say you don't eat it, but there's something about being conscious, right? Being conscious about what you put in your body and how your body feels when you do that. Okay, number 19 is very significant too when it comes to sexuality. So how you express yourself is very significant. Some of you guys can express yourself very freely, right? Sensuality could be very significant, especially with the full moon in Taurus. Some of you guys could be feeling the sensual energy of being able to be your authentic self, and it doesn't matter where you guys are at this moment. So being your authentic self could just be, you know, you showing up in your everyday self and not having to wear a mask. But unfortunately, you know, other people could be wearing a mask as well. And again, this could be new connections as well, right? You expressing your love to other people could be significant to, you know, the collective as well too. So like I said, birds are very significant when it comes to messengers as well. Even hummingbirds might resonate for somebody. Okay, we have here 24 for anybody resonating with this. So it says our beautiful planet. It says restore the natural world, okay? So for some of you guys, when it comes to the world, okay, the beauty of the world, that is very significant for somebody as well. And even when it comes to the planet, right? There's something about the world being restored, okay? Having restoral in what is happening at this current moment, okay? Sixes are very significant for some of you guys when it comes to what's happening around you in the world. Rabbits are very significant when it comes to abundance, okay? Butterflies are talking about transformation, and birds are messengers, okay? Inner child energy is very significant too when it comes to maybe how you guys are feeling right now, and going with the cosmic flow. But there's something about having joy, okay, hope, and adaptability in this case, right? Even when it comes to like messengers from spirit world or even deceased loved ones, there's something about healing, love, and importance of living in the present moment, and reminding people to appreciate life's simple pleasures could be very significant, okay? So again, for many cultures too, there's something about good fortune, blessing, and love, right? For some of you guys too, like I said, birds are messengers. This could be about healing, rebirth, and things of that matter, okay? So let's keep going, guys. This is confirmation for some of you guys. So, Spirit, what other messages do you have for the... Ooh. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What other messages do you have for the collective? And I'm just going to spread these apart just a little bit so you guys can see it more in the frame. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please, for November 5th? What else can you tell the collective for November 5th, please? Thank you. So yeah, population is very significant, okay? When it comes to like restoring the natural world, the population is very significant. Seizing your opportunities, okay? Some of you guys are seizing opportunities, 1111, new beginnings, okay? Again, when it comes to like the collective, what's going on around us, there is something significant when it comes to us, the people, okay? There's something about justice, okay? Everything in the light comes to dark. So the population is very significant. For some of you guys, social media, you know, could resonate as well, you know, and everybody that's coming together. So there's something about us coming together as a collective soul tribe, okay, and working together to help restore humanity, okay, and the world. So there's something about empaths that are being needed when it comes to group consciousness, okay, embracing oneness. And even if this is not the collective, this could be in your personal life, like a job, a home situation, you know, starting something new where maybe you guys are in a group of people that are new to you, right? And you could be the one that's, you know, the unique one, the unicorn out of the group, okay? So there's something about spreading your light, okay, when it comes to dealing with other people. And also people appreciating this about you as well, because again, what's happening around us right now, there's a lot, okay? There's a lot happening, and there's a lot of toxicity too when it comes to negativity, right? So there's something about like coming together and making sure that when we do come together, it's only good vibes, right? It's only positive affirmations, mantras, despite what's happening around us, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What else can you tell the collective for November 5th? Thank you. Yeah, so nature, tune into the natural world, okay? Nature is very significant. For some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be getting messages from your spirit team, and there's something about meditation that could be very significant, even when it comes to like swans, okay? Swans could be very significant too, and this could be about partnerships too and romance, okay? For some of you guys that don't know, swans are committed partners, right? When I say committed partners, I mean that if one swan is with another swan, they mate for life. So there's something about you and other people when it comes to meeting other people in your life. There's something about you being together for life, right? Whether this is a friendship, romantic, whatever, there's something about being together to the end, okay, to the end, right? So swans are very significant when it comes to bonds, loyalty, relationships, partnerships, that kind of stuff, right? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? And also angel number 5 is very significant. 5 talks about change. So again, when it comes to planting the seeds to new beginnings, creativities, right? Romance, like I said, spirit, right? That could be confirmation for some of you guys, even your self-expression, okay? And again, with unicorns, that could be the self-expression as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for November 5th? What other messages for November 5th do you have for the collective, please? And for somebody, being close to water could also be very significant. Like maybe you need to be close to water. Being near water could also resonate too. And if you notice, which is the first time I've ever seen this actually, if you notice, this person is sitting here meditating and there's like a person, like I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a man's head. Do you not see this? There's a man's head. That's like nature talking to this person. Like you getting spiritual downloads from the universe and being in this bubble. So someone's protected at this time when it comes to being in your own bubble, okay? Maybe you guys are aware that you need to be in your own bubble. Yeah. It says the super love portal, accept yourself as a cosmic being. Okay, bubbles, like I talked about, bubbles are showing up a lot in this message. Okay, so again, 41-5, okay, that could be confirmation. Again, this is about foundations and new beginnings, okay, planting seeds and building something new. Eagles could also be very significant too, like I said, when it comes to birds and messengers, okay. So this could be a sign for some of you guys who are empaths that you guys could be messengers for the collective. Obviously, take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What else do they need to know for November 5th? Thank you. Yeah, so travel, 15, the number 6, okay? For some of you guys, when it comes to fitness, daily routines, okay, this could be animals as well, but your coworkers, your work habits, organization, servicing to others is very significant. Some of you guys could be traveling for work, okay, or you guys could be traveling towards something brand new, and this could be new opportunities as well. Pyramids could be very significant, especially when it comes to like Egypt, and I want to say antiques and artifacts as well, okay? But again, for some of you guys, even when it comes to like wisdom, it says find ecological ways to explore the world, right? So this could be like literally you in your own home, like astral projecting. I'm not really recommending that because everybody's different, but there is something about astral projection that's very significant too, okay? Like I said, when it comes to like your daily routines and your partnerships with people, that could be significant. Your work habits and the way you organize. Yeah, there's something about servicing to others, and there's something about you astral projecting. So there is something about you maybe astral projecting when you're sleeping. You may not know this. Like I don't remember my dreams, so I could not be surprised if I astral project and I don't remember a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. So there's something about maybe writing down how you feel when you wake up, when you know that you've had a dream. Maybe journal how you feel as well. That could be confirmation too. And I just saw 1555. So like I said, 555 is very significant at this time. Yeah, the economy. It says trust your needs will be met, okay? So despite what's going on in the world, despite what's going on in the economy, despite what's going on like outside of us on a whole, there's something about having patience, okay? Even when it comes to what is happening right now. And again, we could be seeing signs and synchronicities of slow movement and slow change. But again, with the collective, there's something about wanting change like this, right? But there's something about having patience and trusting in the divine that basically your needs will be met. And your needs could be anything, okay? For some of you guys, this could be romance, this could be money, this could be physical, like a home. This could be spiritual, as in a new home. So new homes could be like spiritually yourself, okay? Being one with yourself and being okay and content with self, being okay to be alone, being okay to not be in groups of people, being okay that even if you're alone, you're still fine, right? So that could be confirmation for some of you guys. Like I said, 1212 could be very significant, or even 1221. At the bottom, it says set yourself free with wisdom, okay? Robots are very significant. So some of you guys, when it comes to being robotic, right? You guys can meet people in your life, especially being chosen. That's one thing that I'm going to mention to you guys that you guys could have been noticing as of recently is if you're meeting new walks of life or different people, you may realize that people are NPCs. I'm just saying. They're NPCs, okay? They're not authentic to self. They are robots, okay? So even when it comes to like you eating healthy, eating more greens, veggies, fruits, okay, hot, warm foods, things like that, there's something about you being able to eat, these kinds of foods, and it's allowing you to have wisdom. Okay, it's helping you gain more wisdom. It's helping you grow. So what you put in your body will help you grow. How you water yourself will help you grow. If you keep watering other people and not yourself, and other people are succeeding and you're the only one still behind, that means you need to put your own self first, right? Fill up your own cup, basically, right? And then you can help other people fill up their own cup once you've filled up yours, right? So again, robots are very significant. Technology might resonate with you guys. Aquarius energy too, when it comes to social media, technology, astrology, and all that stuff, right? But I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this video. And again, thank you for watching up until this point, and thank you for the love, the support that you guys have been giving. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video and reading. All right, guys. Have a great night. Love you guys, and see you next time. Bye.